Good afternoon world from wet and rainy London. We've been editing all morning, but now we're out. Last night I parked under this tree because there was no cars there, and I thought, wonder why nobody parks here, and now I know why. It all seemed innocent enough. When I came to the car this morning, it was covered in these huge twigs. Oh, let's grab that off. And it is filthy dirty. This was clean yesterday. Look at the state of it now. Poo. Covered in sticky leaves and just general rubbish. Cleaning out the windows. Barely see anything. Okay. There's a product that I want to order for this car. It's called Rain-X, and you put it on your windscreen, and supposedly it's supposed to be so slippery that you don't even need to use your windscreen wipers when it starts raining. The water just kind of slips off. I think that would be quite good for the motorway, because I hate driving with the wipers on in the rain. Generally don't like driving in the rain at all. How's your eyesight?
Random question.
Yeah, it seems like a random question, but there's actually a valid reason why I asked that. Sasha was saying the other day that now that she's come back to England, she's been doing a bit more night driving. She's noticing that she can't see clearly as she used to be able to.
Now, I had my eyes lasered because I used to wear glasses, but almost 11 years ago now I had my eyes lasered and had perfect vision. But now that I'm in my third trimester of pregnancy, I'm noticing a difference with my vision when I drive, especially at night. I get a bit of double vision and starbursting around the car lights, and that's a new thing, so I'm not quite sure what to do about it.
Well, this is something that we started looking into, and apparently, yes, it is pregnancy related, or it can be anyway. It's not just your eyesight. Supposedly, being this far into the pregnancy affects the cornea, and it can make your eyesight go funny. So they say don't go out and buy a new set of glasses or anything just yet. But obviously, it all depends on how bad it gets.
Because of the build-up of the extra fluid, the hormone changes, don't they? Interesting.
So for now, Sasha's doing day driving and I'm doing most of the night driving. Isn't that right?
That is right.
That is right. Now, I actually think we've had quite a lucky English summer this time, but this weather, horrible, grey, miserable, slightly rainy weather. What the hell was that? Some kind of supercar.
It wasn't, it was just a silver car that had been
superized. Missed it. It'll be a mystery forever. Anyway, back to the weather. Yeah, this is what I remember from English summers. You get a good 2 or 3 weeks, nice weather, maybe less than that, maybe just a couple of days, and then it will get like this and stay this way. Doesn't make you want to go out at all. So the reason why we're out and in the car is because I need to do a little bit of clothes shopping. I'm out to look for some chinos. I didn't even know what chinos were. I'm not a fashionable guy, but we're going to an event this weekend, and so I'm going to need this as part of the dress code so I fit in. So that's what we're doing. And at the same time, we're going to go to that same coffee shop that I went to last time, that Harrison Hall, because I have a free coffee to claim because I signed up to their app and they gave us a free coffee. So those are the activities of this afternoon. Are you going to help me with my chino shopping?
I'll try.
What kind of colour should I go for?
I don't know, it's up to you.
Well, I'm just, I don't know what...
I'm just here for the coffee.
What colours do chinos come in? Pink? Green? I don't know.
Well, what colour shirt are you going to wear?
It's going to be like a greyish colour, fitted. So, what? Grey? Beige? I don't know.
I don't know.
Help me! My plan is to dissect some of my old wedding outfits, like the shirt from our wedding and the shoes from my brother's wedding. Obviously I can't wear the trousers, which is why I'm looking for these chinos, and put it all together and make something kind of smart casual. So it's a day of male shopping. Do you think male shopping is boring?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's just trousers.
Well, it's a good thing we're having a daughter then, isn't it? That's something I thought about. Yeah. Before we knew if we were having a boy or a girl, that came into our discussion process. It just seems so much more interesting to dress a girl than it does to dress a boy. Well, I think so anyway, but Sasha didn't 100% agree.
It's very cute little baby boy clothes.
Yeah, I think you're still limited though, because you can only have a certain amount of shapes, whereas girls can have dresses, but they can also wear trousers and stuff like that. So
Boys can wear dresses nowadays.
yeah, they could wear dresses. I mean, it's kind of what people are doing, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't fancy being out on a motorbike in this weather. This is why I'll never have a motorbike in England. Not enough sunny days. We also have to think about the kind of clothes that we take to Portugal with us, because we are going to be arriving there in Portugal's winter, and we don't know how cold Portugal's winter gets. I know it's going to be much colder than Thailand's winter for definite, and we may end up being in jumpers and jackets, so we can't get too excited about moving because we will be a bit chilly.
Definitely will be in jumpers.
Yeah. Somebody said there is no snow in Portugal, but I saw a photograph of the mountains and there was snow on top of it. So this will be something we can reveal down the line when we find out. Sat in boring traffic. If you've already seen our gender reveal video, you'll notice that Katie and Ryan, our American friends from Chiang Mai that we met in Chiang Mai, are here in England. Obviously we saw them in Brighton and with Chloe they came to see us. So I'm wondering what they're thinking about the British weather right now, because they've been very lucky up until this point. They arrived in beautiful summer weather, didn't they? Yeah. They've had a good 2.5 weeks of lovely sun, and now this is like what we remember. So I hope they're not feeling too at the moment. They've just got themselves a new car, so we'll be doing some road trips with them, hopefully within the next 2 weeks. So expect to see Chloe again. We're off. Finally, actually moving now. We're leaving the city a bit now. My brother and his wife just came back from their anniversary trip to a lovely little holiday home somewhere, and he was saying to us that the person that owned the house reminded him exactly of us in the future. He said it was a lovely looking house overlooking a view. The guy was a composer who made his money with music. He had a little daughter. They were growing vegetables in their own garden, and it was just like a fantastic looking property, like semi-modern, semi-rustic. And he was like, I could just imagine you doing exactly that in the future. And it was nice to hear that, because it means that, you know, people are picking up on kind of like what our future goal is. That is definitely something that we would plan on doing in the future. Having a nice bit of land and a nice bit of property, and perhaps like renting out some of it as a holiday home to somebody else, so you also could enjoy that as a break from the city. Wouldn't that be nice?
It would be very nice.
It is achievable, I believe it. Sure would beat sitting in all this traffic, wouldn't it, Sash, being out in the countryside?
Yeah.
This whole drive has felt really long. Just to go and get this coffee, it better be worth it. It better be open, mind you. You think it's going to be open?
Yeah, it shuts at 6.
Oh, we've got some time. There it is, Harrison Hall coffee. Right, let's open up my app. Actually looks quite nice in here. I'm finding it very interesting, analysing my feelings about being here in the UK and comparing it to how we used to feel when we lived here before, doing jobs we hated, living a life that wasn't really living, with some adjustments that took some risks and a huge country move. We learned a lot about ourselves and what makes us happy. And the interesting thing is that now we're here, back in the UK, our feelings have adjusted and evolved, and somehow we can live and feel the same way we did when we were in Thailand, here in the UK too. Yes, it costs a lot more money to do it, but we do believe that it is possible to have the same kind of happiness we had in Thailand, in the UK.
We are back in the car. Jay's in the driving seat this time because I'm feeling rather sleepy. But Jay got his trousers, navy ones with a brown belt. He's going to try them on when we get in.
Oh no, not Chinos, are they?
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. They're twills.
Well, they look like Chinos.
Yeah, I went for a navy colour.
I'm actually wearing a navy dress.
Yeah, so we'll be matching.
Actually, yeah, you didn't do that on purpose.
No,
did
it
you?
was just pure fluke. And they
So,
were...
We
no,
will be matching, yes.
They were £18?
They were £18.
They came with a
yes.
belt.
It's quite a bargain, to be honest.
It is.
But the bargain of the day goes to moi. I purchased myself a little pair of earrings. You get 3 in a pack, and they were £3, so they were cheap anyway, but they're really cute, and they were actually 75p in the sale. So there you go, 3 little pairs of pink sparkly earrings for 75 pennies. Happy with that. I also bought a necklace to go with my navy dress, and it again was half price in the sale. So I thought, oh, okay, it's £5 because it was originally £10. £5, yep, I'll get that. It will go nicely with my dress. Got to the till, it was £2.50. Love it. So it was actually 75% off, not 50. So yeah, I'm glad I came out now. We're heading back to the house now. I'm cooking dinner tonight for the 4 of us, me, Jay, Cam and Shell. I'm making vegetarian black bean chili, but I'm missing the vital ingredient of black beans once again, so I have to go on the hunt for some black beans before we get home. And I've got some brown rice and pita breads to go with it, so I'm quite looking forward to it, and I'm getting hungry now, so luckily it doesn't take long to cook. Ta-da! Black beans found and purchased, so time to head back and cook. Right, dinner has been cooked. Smells really good. We're just going to wait for Kamal to come home from work and then we will eat. But Jay is going to go and try on his trousers upstairs.
Shut out the world. Let's see if this is a suitable attire for a party. Okay, this is the fit. Fits quite nicely, quite comfortable. This isn't the right shirt I'm supposed to be wearing, but I seem to have lost the shirt that I was going to wear. So I'm gonna have to look around and maybe buy something or see if I can find it somewhere. But for now, I'm quite happy with how it fits. I'm going to my mum's house for dinner tomorrow, so I will have a look in my old suitcase and see if my shirt's in there, and then pair it up, see if it goes. Maybe put my watch on. I don't wear a watch enough. I've got a watch that Sasha gave me for my wedding, which is titanium with a blue face, and it matched all the wedding jewellery of hers, and I really like it. It's the perfect fit. I just don't like wearing watches much. So I'll put that on for a special occasion. Maybe it'll make me look a bit smarter. And I need to cut this hair. So I might go and visit a barber shop in Wanstead and have that done. I saw a nice cool looking place. And even if the trousers aren't perfect, I could easily wear them just casually. Sasha just bought this lovely maternity dress from ASOS. And that's the jewellery she just got earlier today. The event that we're going to, we're not actually allowed to talk about, so we have to keep it secret at the moment. That's just why we haven't actually explained what we're doing. Sasha's a bit upset that she won't be able to drink because she's pregnant. That means we've got an allocated driver for the night, so Saturday night is almost planned. Okay, I'm starving hungry, food is ready, so I think we'll be eating very soon. Therefore, we are going to end the vlog right here at dinner time. Is that alright with you, Sash?
Yes, it sounds like a good plan.
Good plan, eh? Alright, so, hope you enjoyed this day of Chinos and Beanos. And we will
See you tomorrow.
after you've watched my gender reveal video that I just made.
Go and do it.
Yeah.
Go and watch it now. It
So-
makes me cry every time.
So you can see what's going on in there is a little girly.
Oh, it's big then.
And subscribe to both of our channels, 8 Months From Home and These Tiny Moments, and we will see you tomorrow for another day of fun. Bye! Wait.
Then it was out, and I was like, what's it going out?
They've got like
The boy was out, and I was like, don't change.
No.
So I was like, no, I'll stick with my original
Plate
bed.
then, yeah, get plates.
You have a curry on a flat plate?
Yeah, oh, she's very confounding.
It is a curry. Where's the chili con carne?
Obviously have a little spin around.
Chili con carne. Does it have any carne in it?
I can't really tell she's very round.
No carne? No carne.